Here we go with the Thursday evening edition of Weather for Weather Geeks here on October the 8th. I mentioned on social media earlier today, this is my 3-year working anniversary with WFMJ. I started 3 years ago today. Hard to believe it's been 3 years. Time has really flown. I'm real happy with our progress as a team here over the last few years, really upping the game as far as our forecasts and our product and our teamwork. Candace and Andrew and Jess are all fantastic to work with, and looking forward to a better winter this year. Our winter forecast will be out in a few weeks, but this will be the first winter, I think, since I arrived that it's going to be reasonably tolerable for the winter as a whole. Better than the last couple, that is for sure. All right, wanted to start out tonight showing you the 90-day rainfall anomalies, difference from average, in other words. So this takes us back now into mid-July. Notice the Carolinas, especially South Carolina, way above average now because of the unbelievable amount of rain they just had. But up here closer to home, big yellow and brown area here, we're up, we're below average for the last 3 months, and I would expect this trend to continue as we go deeper into October. We're not looking at much rain coming over the next several days. Southwest Ohio has done better, but Northeast Ohio, Western PA, well below average for the last 90 days. All right, no rain on the radar this evening. Here's tomorrow's system. Let me stop the animation here. Cold front marching through parts of Michigan into far southeastern Wisconsin into Illinois. This is what's tracking our way late tonight and heading into the day tomorrow. Let me bring up the latest high-resolution rapid refresh model. This is our real short-term model. It only goes out 15 hours. It's like having a camera with a lot of megapixels. This thing is pretty good at picking out small features, better than some of the coarser models that we use. So anyway, here's the simulated radar. Notice what it's doing here this evening. It's actually trying to spark up a couple of showers here locally this evening. See no evidence that this is going to end up being right. You go back to the current radar, and there's really no hint of that. So this is probably a little overdone for this evening. But as we go into tomorrow morning, when most of us are getting up, here's 6 a.m., scattering of showers across parts of western PA and northeast Ohio, but again, it's not much. This isn't any sort of deluge coming our way tomorrow by any stretch of the imagination. Here's 8 o'clock in the morning, a few showers around. 9 o'clock, you get the idea here, showers here and there. All right, that's the end of the HRRR run here, so we'll switch over to the NAM. North American model here for midday tomorrow, showing again hit or miss stuff, scattered showers and maybe a rumble of thunder even, but small chance of that, I think. By early afternoon, a lot of this is trying to shift south and east. Now, I do think as we get into the mid to late afternoon tomorrow, while the radar may not show much, there's going to be some lingering low clouds around, and there might be some mist or some drizzle trying to come out of those clouds late in the afternoon, maybe around football time tomorrow evening as well. By the way, could be some thunderstorms, outside chance here, but a better chance down into parts of West Virginia, into central and eastern PA tomorrow afternoon. So again, maybe just a touch of rain for high school football tomorrow evening, but we're not looking at much at all. Weekend then is looking fantastic. Let's start with Saturday, show you the weather map here on Saturday morning, early afternoon, I should say. The rain is gone, high pressure building in from the south and west, and we're going to see some sunshine Saturday afternoon, although it's going to be chilly. And then Sunday is just a beautiful, beautiful day. Notice the isobars are getting a little closer together here. We're going to see a stiff southwest breeze trying to develop on Sunday. That'll send temperatures into the upper 60s to around 70. And then Monday looks like a balmy day with, again, a nice southwest breeze. Notice the GFS here is showing some showers towards evening on Monday. I do think that this waits until after dark. And there could be a couple of showers then Monday night. Again, not a lot of rain, but that's really the only chance for rain next week. As we go into midweek, things are looking pretty quiet. There's going to be a couple of disturbances that try to come down, but as you can see here, the models just aren't showing much in the way of rain associated with those disturbances. The air mass is dry. It's going to have a hard time squeezing out much moisture. So a largely tranquil week coming up next week and largely seasonable as well. Here's the GFS. Let's see, this would be next Friday morning. Maybe a shower that day. But again, no big barn burners as far as weather systems heading our way anytime soon. What about temperatures? Here's the 7 to 14 day outlook on the GFS ensemble, showing a warm picture for the Rockies, the Southwest, southern third or even 2/3 of the U.S. Cooler than average, southeast Canada into New England, and then we're kind of on the edge of the cool and the warmth I think the medium range, taking us through mid-October into the third week of October, is going to pan out to be kind of typical. Maybe a little warmer than average, but overall pretty typical. And the month of October as a whole may be the same. It may, at the end of the month, all add up to be a little bit above average, but nothing like September, which was well above average, mostly thanks to the hot weather that we had around Labor Day. So overall, October just kind of ho-hum weather-wise. Don't forget, fall foliage updates every Monday and Thursday. We'll have a fresh one coming up on Monday. We'll expect us to get into the medium or moderate color at some point next week officially on the foliage report, and I expect our peak colors to occur probably between, say, the 22nd and 28th, something like that. A little later than average this year, thanks to that warm start to autumn. All right, I'm off tomorrow, so you'll see Andrew on 21 News at 6 and 11 tomorrow evening. No weather for Weather Geeks tomorrow. A little 3-day weekend for me, and then I will be back with more Weather Geek fun and your forecast at 6 and 11 on Monday. Thanks as always for watching this video, and have a great Thursday night.